Hi everyone, what's happening? What's going on? I know that I am super late to this live evaluation. I have been traveling the last 3 days. I was actually up in New York City. I was actually in New York City when the Fever played. Um, I believe that was on Thursday. Yep, on Thursday. And then I just arrived. So I wanted to do this live evaluation regardless. I definitely have to say that I mean, it would be crazy to say that we expected the Fever to advance to the playoffs. I mean, much less make the playoffs and then advance in the playoffs. Uh, Definitely not something that we saw coming. I did think that the Dream maybe the best matchup that the Fever could have had in the first round. They seemed like the most beatable team at the time, and uh, I mean, whatever we want to say about the Dream, it's unbelievable that the Fever were able to do what they did to win that series, to lose game one, to come back, just how they did. And game three, I wasn't really able to watch a lot of it, but I watched the end, and I know it was a crazy comeback. So now evaluating, I'll be able to see how they did, how they fared offensively. I did see still some decision making that they can get away with the Dream, but I don't know if they can get away with that moving forward with the Aces. Got to be more disciplined with them. Uh, Definitely both on offense and defense, but regardless, again, the fact that the Fever were able to win a playoff series for the first time since 2015, so 10 years since they won a playoff series, to do so in this manner, uh, pretty much with all the key players being down. Yeah, this is just a crazy, crazy win. So amazing, just an amazing performance by the entire crew. Amazing job by the coaching staff, everyone involved. I mean, it is crazy that the Fever can still say that they had a successful season, kinda in a way. I mean, because even if I don't know how much more the Fever will advance, but and whether you can call a season where Kellen Clark went down with injuries pretty much for the entire season. I don't know how you can still classify that as a successful season, but what you can definitely say is that they've been able to take care of business even after having all of those setbacks with injuries. But I've never seen anything like this before. I don't think this happens in any other league. I was trying to, or like in the NBA, for instance, I was trying to think, like, imagine the Warriors, right? Like when the Warriors lost KD in 2019 against the Raptors, like that was it. They were not able to beat Toronto without KD, and then Klay Thompson went down, and definitely we're not gonna win the game without Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant. So I mean, this is. I mean, I'm not saying that Sophie is Thompson, but Caitlin Clark is. It's like losing Steph Curry, right? So, and we know that the Golden State Warriors cannot do anything without Steph Curry. But I know different leagues, different circumstances, different competition, a lot of different things that go into play. Where a key player or two key players going down. In the NBA, I mean, it's over in the playoffs, right? But it's not the same, I guess, in the WNBA. But regardless, it goes to show the strength and what the Fever were able to accomplish. But let's check out this game. I'm gonna go through all the offensive possessions, see how they did. Not really sure how that went about, but I'm curious to see what Chessboard Basketball has to say about that offense on Thursday. So let's do this. So here we go. Game 3. So let's again change this to queen 1. This is bishop 1. The rest is the same. Okay. So let's see it. First possession. So Kelsey's driving left, finds Howard down low, finds Boston for three, and she misses. So who was it? Howard to Boston. And Boston's kind of been hitting that lately, but Howard 5. But she doesn't hit it consistently. I'm hoping that in the future Boston can hit that three a little bit, because it's gonna come in handy. Like if she can get that three to drop at least at a 33%, she's gonna be scary and very difficult to deal with if she can do that. Okay, so rook 2 finds queen 1 for missed 3-point shot. Okay. First possession, the Dream already up by 3. Sims bringing down the basketball to Mitchell was driving, and then Howard was driving and missed. Yeah, she just missed the interior shot. Okay, so here 0-3 Atlanta. Rook 2 misses interior. Oh, interior shot. Atlanta already 5 up, up 5-0. So Lexi to Howard on the post, gives it back to Sims. Almost loses the basketball. Finds Boston. Boston post, 2 come at her. She finds Sims open for 3, and she makes it. She was wide open, and the shot clock was going down as well. So interesting. So Boston, Sims. We've got our first great possession. Oh, 6-3-5. Oh. This 0-0. Okay, so queen 1 finds knight 2 for mate, 3-point shot. Okay, not too bad so far. Sims drives, finds Lexi for 3, misses. That one, Lexi was not quite open, and she didn't have a good angle to the basket. Fine. So here we had knight 3 or 2 finds bishop 1 or missed 3-point shot. Okay, so Atlanta up 7-3. Lexi screened by Boston. Lexi finds Aaliyah Boston, who scores. Really nice give and go. It's 5-7. A 2-man game or 2-player game. Bishop 1 finds queen 1 for mate, interior shot. Okay, Sims bringing down the ball. Atlanta up 5-9. Sims finds Howard for a nice layup. So far, ball movement is really good. Seven, 9. Bishop. Oh, no, this is knight 2. Bind 2 for made. Interior shot. Okay, 7-9 still. Sims driving left. When she gets to the paint, she tends to just try to score herself, but Lexi driving right. She got fouled, but she kind of went up against Gray. Not the best shot selection, but hey, got fouled. Let's see if she makes both of these. Mate first, mate second, made them both. Tied game. Oops. Shooting foul on bishop 1. Makes both free throws. Okay. Okay, Sims is coming down fast. She goes left, and when she gets a little bit of space, she tends to just go for it. But she was fouled going to the basket, so makes first, makes both. Tied game. Shooting foul on knight 2 makes both throws. Okay. Okay, so rebound by the Fever. Natasha Howard coming down. Sims going down, and again she found some space, and this time she scored. It was a bit of a fast break, but 3 defenders around her. (13-11). I mean, she found an angle, and that was okay. It's a good shot. I mean, she beat everyone to the basket. Trying to justify it, whether it's a good or bad shot attempt. I think it's good. Knight 2 makes driving layup off a fast break. Okay, Boston bringing down the basketball. She's going pretty fast. She's posting. I think she shoots. She had some people on her, but just missed interior shot. Whoops, marginal. 13-11. One misses interior shot. She was well defended. I mean, she shouldn't really, should not have taken that shot. But we need AB to be aggressive though, so I'm not gonna get mad at her. So Mitchell went all the way down, missed the. Is that a Mitchell? Interior shot. Rook 1 misses interior shot. Haven't seen any subs yet, so same people are still in. Okay, so Sims bringing down the basketball, screen by Howard. To Boston. Boston's posting on Grinder, but she finds Kelsey, but she misses and got fouled. But really nice play by Boston. Let's see if she makes both. Makes one. Makes both. And Leah Boston was taken out. Turner's in. Mitchell 2. Game is tied. Shooting foul on Rook 1. Makes both free throws. 2. Okay, next possession. Sims bringing down the basketball, drives left. I thought she was fouled, but then she went to Howard. That was a really nice pass by Sims. So Sims was doing pretty good playmaking and creating this quarter, which I'm pleasantly surprised. She typically goes to shoot first, but in this quarter, not too bad. 17-15. What is this? Knight 2 finds Rook 2 for made interior shot. And Howard always finds herself just making easy baskets. This season, she's been making nothing but easy baskets, which is good. Okay, so Howard, next possession, Howard bringing down the basketball pretty fast. Stops. Tries to find Sims, but they're preventing, so she found Mitchell instead. Screen by Howard, a little bit of room, and Mitchell scores. And that's the thing with Mitchell. She doesn't need that much. You give her a little bit of space where she's not guarded, and she's going to destroy you. 19-15, so a good lead so far. Rook 1 makes driving layup. Okay, so Turner to Howard to Lexi on the wing. Lexi lost the basketball, so dead ball turnover by Lexi. First bad possession of the game, and it came in after 6 minutes, which is actually pretty good. Like, if they keep this up, this is good. The problem is the Fever just tend to collect tons of bad possessions in a row. Bishop 1 commits dead ball turnover. But this is, I mean, this is a good sign so far. Let's see, any subs here? Let's see. Sims, Howard, Lexi, Turner, Mitchell. Nope, same squad. Okay. So now Sims at the top. Okay, to Turner, screen by Turner to Sims. Sims to Lexi, open for 3, but she missed. Argentina. Knight 2 finds Bishop 1 for missed 3 shot. Okay, let's fill some more boxes here. Okay, Alana scored again, so Alana took the lead, 21-19, but a nice outlet pass to Mitchell, man. Mitchell, she just can score, like, however you can imagine it. So, I mean, Sims had a bunch of assists, too, on that first quarter. I think all of her assists probably came in this quarter. Mitchell. 21. 2 finds rook 1 for made driving layup of a fast break. Okay. Mitchell to Howard. Howard to Lexi. Kind of bad pass. Lexi back to Howard. To Mitchell. Driving left in the paint. What happened there? What happened? Oh, a foul by who? Oh, okay. Just a foul. Boston's back in. Powers is in. So hang on. This is a bunch of substitutions here. Boston is in. Mitchell's still in. Howard is out. Lexi's out. Sims is still in. Timpson is in. Powers is in. Oops. And Turner is out. Okay, so Boston to Mitchell for 3. So this is our first outstanding possession of the game, courtesy of Boston and Mitchell. 24-23. Queen 1 finds rook 1 for made 3-point shot. Okay, rebound by Timpson goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's driving, but then too many defenders down there. But I think she was fouled. Yep, she was fouled. She always like 3 dream defenders. Makes first free throw. Makes both. (26-23). Shooting foul on rook 1. Makes both free throws. Okay. That's a lot of possessions for that first quarter. Petty now in the game. I'm assuming this is for Sims. Okay, everyone else the same. Okay, Kelsey drives left, pulls up for mid-range and misses, but Timpson recovers and goes back up, gets the offensive rebound again, goes back up, misses. That's what I love about Timpson. She just never gives up on a possession. This is a bad one. 25-26. Oh no, 26. Knight 3 misses interior shot. Okay, Boston gets the rebound. Whoa, almost got it stolen. Petty at the top to Powers. At the top of the key, screen by Boston. Powers finds a little bit of room. Scores the mid-range. Not a fan of the decision, but she made the shot. Powers 6. Knight 5 makes mid-range shot. Okay, Petty with the ball, top of the key, feeds Boston, but she gets fouled. So Boston misses first, makes second. $29-25. Really good first quarter offensively. Still allowed 25 points, but offensively, this was not bad. Personal foul on queen 1. It's 1 free throw. Okay. Kelsey with the ball. 10 seconds left. Finds Powers for 3. In and out. Boston got the offensive rebound, but she missed. Yeah, still allowed 27 points. But offensively, good quarter. And good decision making. Like, only 2 bad possessions. This is crazy. You don't see this a lot with the Fever. The Fever have tons of bad possessions all the time. But queen 1 misses. Interior shot as game clock was expiring. Okay. End of first quarter. Start of second quarter. And I'll have to see who's starting here. We got pretty much the same. Oh, wait, no, Mitchell's out. Sims is in. Team some petty powers. Hey. Okay, Petty with the ball. Feeds Boston. Ball goes out of bounds. Still Indiana ball. Whoa, that's a nice pass by Petty. She was falling on the floor in the paint and finds Timpson for the nice shot. Pretty good. 31, 28. Knight 4 finds Knight 3 for made interior shot. Nice. Okay, Boston bringing down the ball to Petty. Screen by Boston. to Powers. Screen by Timpson. Powers is navigating through traffic. Finds Petty open for three. Misses everything. Knight 5 finds Knight 4. 4 missed. 3-point shot. Okay, Sims is driving on the fast break all the way to the basket and scores. Timpson rebounds. Petty penetrates, misses. Interior shot, but I mean, it wasn't too bad. She kind of was there, she just missed the layup. Like 4 misses, driving layup. Okay, Petty to Powers. Oh, Howard is in. I think she came in for Timpson. Okay, Powers driving left, finds Howard. Howard goes and drives inside and scores. 33-30. Rook 1 makes interior shot, or driving interior shot. Okay, Sims driving left, kind of got in trouble a little bit, almost went out of bounds, still circling in the paint. Howard to Powers screen. She's a little bit open, but gets it stripped, and horrendous. Whoa. Yeah, horrendous possession still. First horrendous possession. And now the Fever are losing. Knight 5 commits life ball turnover, which leads to dream basket. Timeout. Mitchell is back in. Okay, I think that was... Oh, Lexi's back in. Petty and Powers out. Okay. And Sims made that mid-range, assisted by Boston. Sims 6. Queen 1 finds knight 2 for mid-range shot. Okay. Okay, Sims to Howard. Sims drives and back to Howard. Howard in the paint and almost loses it, but finds Lexi. Lexi has to pull up a mid-range. She does. So Howard 5 because she escaped that turnover. And Lexi mid-range. Rook 2 finds bishop 1 for mid-range. Okay, Sims at the top. She's driving, finds some room, but misses the interior shot. That was okay. She found an angle. Like, typically she has worse attempts. She was going up against Jones, which is not the best, but 739. I mean, not the best decision to make. Two. Misses contested driving layup. Okay, Sims at the top again, finds another angle, tries to go and misses again. I'm gonna give this a bad decision. She's done that twice now, and it just doesn't. She keeps. If it's up to her, she thinks she can make that 100%, but she can't, and she just can't do that. $37, $39. Or at least not continue to do that. Okay, you try it once, it didn't work out. You're not Allen Iverson, like you're not the queen of the team, so you can't keep doing it. Like 2 misses, highly contested layup. No ball movement early in the shot clock. Just can't do it. And then dream score, of course. Okay, so Boston to Mitchell, screen by Boston. Mitchell stays wide open for 3, and it's good, of course. See, now those are the shots the Fever has to keep finding. It's 40, 41. One makes 3-point shot. Okay, Mitchell to Howard for 3. Boston gets the offensive rebound. Mitchell to Sims in the corner for 3, misses. So, what was this? Okay, Mitchell to Sims and missed. Rook 1 finds like 2 for missed 3-point shot. So, they have about three bad possession and horrendous possession so far in the second quarter, whereas in the first there was only two bad possessions. And only halfway through the quarter. So I suspect this is gonna continue to happen. Okay, Mitchell driving, pulls up from three. I thought that was a bad pull up from three, but okay. Turner gets the rebound. Okay, so when did Turner come in? I guess here. And she came in for Boston. Oops. Okay. Turner, okay, Mitchell again, missed. Turner to Mitchell, mid-range. I thought it was a bad mid-range as well. So -5 for missing the mid-range. And then a bad mid-range is -9. So 5 minus 9, it's -4. One misses. Bad mid-range shot. I mean, let's just say it was just a missed. She had Brittany Griner on her, created some space, was able to find was able to take somewhat open mid-range. So I didn't like the decision to take the mid-range. It's Kelsey Mitchell. It's fine. And I was like, who else is on the court? Not many good offensive options. So wait, Petty was in. Petty for Sims was that? What in the world? Turner to Mitchell for 3. 43-46. On one, finds rook one, made 3-point shot. Okay, Petty, or Turner to Petty, screen by Turner. Turner to Howard, Howard to Lexi. 5 seconds on the shot clock to Mitchell. 3, 2. I mean, they made something out of nothing, but they missed it. But Mitchell 5, Howard 2. One finds 2 for missed interior shot. I'm so confused. So life ball turnover by Mitchell. One commits life ball turnover. Petty with the ball, driving right, screen by Howard. Petty gets a little bit of room, takes the 3, not a good 3, but Turner gets the offensive rebound to Mitchell, who drives and gets fouled. Makes 1. Makes both. $45. Yeah, 45-46. Foul on 1. Makes both free throws. Okay, Boston came in. Howard out. Lexi's still in. Petty's still in. Turner is in. Oh, she was still in. What? Oh, okay. Mitchell driving right. Shoots that mid. I didn't really like it. I really did not like. I thought that was a bad mid range because she did not create space. She was well contested. She was near the 3-point. There's all kinds of bad stuff with that one. So bad mid range. Rook 1 misses, bad mid-range shot, well contested. Yeah. No ball movement. I thought at least she'd move the ball because she was in no man's land, but nope, no ball movement and early in the shot. All around, pretty bad possession. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, I guess there was a foul. Well, never mind. Personal foul on Bishop 1. Missed first, made second. Makes one free throw. Okay. Seems for who? Seems for Petty, I guess. Okay, Boston to Sims, Green. Foul on Boston, missed the first, missed them both. .46-51, Boston misses both free throws. Okay. Oh man, Atlanta out by 8 right before the half. Mitchell with the ball, top of the key, waits to the last second, gives it to Lexi, who scores the 3. Nice. .49-54. That's a huge 3 because he can't go down, into the half down by 10 or anything like that. 1 finds Bishop 1. We're made 3-point shot. Whoa. Okay, I'll go with that. Ended the half. Oops. Start up third quarter. And who's gonna start? Howard, I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, this second quarter was terrible for the most part. Not very good second quarter offensively compared to the first one where they scored 29 points. This one they still scored 20, but bad decision making and turnovers. Where the first one they were pretty good. But you can kind of see who's with the bad decision making and with the bad turnovers. Okay. Okay, down by 8. Boston to Sims. Sims dribbling, eyeing Howard back to Sims. Sims to Lexi. Lexi drives back to Sims. 3 seconds on the shot clock. She has to pull up a shot. She has to put up a shot and misses. Number 2 misses. Interior shot as clock expired. Okay. Boston to Sims. Sims to Howard. Fakes and drives to the basket. She had good position right there. Is that? Yeah, I guess that's a Sims assist. $51, $57. What was this? Knight 2 finds rook 2 for made interior. Okay. Next possession. Fever still down 6, so Boston to Mitchell. Mitchell gets some space for the 3, but she misses absolutely everything. Queen 1 finds rook 1 or missed 3 point shot. Okay, Sims with the ball screened by Howard. That was some sort of foul, but they didn't call it. And now they call the foul and won by Sims. Again, she gets down to the paint, gets in trouble a lot, but she made that. Trying to see if she made the free throw. She missed the free throw. Two makes interior shot plus the foul. Missed free throw. Okay. Seems like they stole the basketball. Sims starts on the fast break. She typically shoots that, but she passed it to Howard. Great decision. I like that she did that. Again, I was just tired of seeing her drive on the fast break and still put up a shot even though she shouldn't. So here I'm glad that this is probably the first time that I see her do that since she like joined the team. Sims on the fast break again, finds Kelsey Mitchell. Screen by Sims. Mitchell finds Sims for 3. Misses absolutely everything. Is that what it was? Yeah. One finds knight 2 for missed 3 point up. Okay, Boston at the top of the key, drives right in front of Jones and scores on Jones. Nice. Point 1 makes interior shot. So far, so good this quarter. I mean, good possessions are like, they're not great, but hey, you're not turning it over. You're making okay decisions. Good is good. Okay, AB up top. Posted on Jones again, but whoa, she had like 3 people. Sims to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. Missed it, but she got her own rebound. And I think she's thinking, whoa, this is where the whole AB and Jones thing happened. It's like, man, I'm tired of y'all. Dang. I think we're about to see a fight. It's the first time I see Boston kind of like feisty, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Interesting to see that. Good to see that. I mean, the playoffs will, you know, wake somebody up. Oh, technical foul on AB. Technical foul on AB. Okay, Lexi to Sims, Sims to Boston. Boston at the top. And posting on Jones again, finds Lexi. Lexi for 3, misses. Yeah, that was a weird technical foul on Boston, I think. But maybe, if anything, it would have been a double technical. Because Jones was doing some crazy shit. 1 finds Bishop 1 for missed 3 point shot. Okay, here we got Sims to Howard. Howard to Boston. Boston scores. Beautiful basketball. And see that ball movement? What did I see there? What did I say? I said Sims to Howard to Boston to score. So 2 finds queen 1 for made interior. Okay. Sims, screen by Howard, drives left, gives to Howard, but Howard drops the pass. Unfortunately, that's on Sims. The turnover should be on Howard, but that's not how basketball works, unfortunately. I'll put it in the notes though. Knight 2 commits dead ball turnover. However, Rook 2 dropped a pass, which went out of bounds. That way we cover Sims a bit. Okay, so it was a bad pass by Hillman, the 6th player of the year, and then Sims takes it, drives. Whoa, gets a shot blocked, but Lexi. Oh, okay. Shot was blocked by Sims, but she was fouled. Makes one. Makes both. Shooting foul on Knight 2 makes both free throws. Okay, Sims pulls a. I didn't like that shot either. I mean, we got 20 seconds left and she's shooting threes without ball movement or anything like that. So I am gonna say this is a bad three-pointer by Sims. It's bad decision making. Knight 2 misses, bad 3-point shot, no ball movement, early in the shot clock. Somewhat defended, but still you don't want to. Bad. Okay, Lexi to Mitchell. Mitchell drives right. Whoa, that was a crazy shot. And one. Dang. 64-69. Oop, not neutral. Wait. 10, 11. Rook 1 makes driving layup plus the foul. Makes free throw. Oh wait, Turner came in. I don't know when that happened. Yep. Wait, no, Powers is in? When did Powers come in? Guess Powers for Sims. Okay, and then Mitchell, no ball movement inside, and then she goes to the 3-point line and misses, but Howard gets the rebound. Wow, so Howard grabbed the rebound with her left hand, and then with that same left hand, that same motion, she went up with the layup. That was pretty cool. Oh, so when did Howard come in? Oh, just now for Boston. Rook 2 makes the shot off an offensive rebound. Okay, Mitchell to Howard to Turner to Powers. That was nice, but man, Powers, what are you doing? You had Lexi open. Oh my. Was that a foul? No. Nah, Powers. Howard, what is this too? I guess Powers maybe set that up, but man, she had Lexi wide open for 3 and she completely ignored her. Like 5 lines. 2, 4 missed. Here's your shot. Powers to Lexi. Lexi to Powers. Oh wait, Boston's in again. I'm talking about like these changes. Boston in for Howard again? Turner to Boston. Chase on Jones. It's kind of blocked, but Turner gets that rebound. Mitchell to Lexi for 3. Oh man. You missed it. One finds Bishop 1, 4 missed, 3 point shot. Okay, Boston to Mitchell, Mitchell to Powers. Powers wants to shoot, and she does. She made it, but come on, what are you doing? I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. 68, 71. It's good she made it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that decision making is horrendous. 95 makes mid-range shot. Okay, Mitchell, top of the key, screen by Boston. Boston kind of tries to go, but what happened? Somebody got fouled. They fouled AB, made the first free throw. Missed the second. Personal foul. Right, okay, so Dream winning by 4 still. Lexi bring it down. The end of the quarter. 2 powers. Misses the mid-range. Powers. That's 2. Nine, 5 misses mid-range shot as game clock expired, and that ends the third quarter with the Fever down by 4. We'll see what happens. Nobody knows what happens in the fourth quarter. All I know is that 69, they score quite a bit of points. Let's see who starts the fourth. Sims. Boston Mitchell. Howard. Powers. Okay, so Sims to Mitchell, driving left, finds Howard, who gives it back to Mitchell. There's a foul. Okay, so Sims, screen by Boston. Sims trying to get by Joe. Man, what are you doing? She made that, but I didn't like that drive, like right on Jones. That's a bad interior. I don't care that she made it. That's just a bad interior shot. Good creation, but 6. Man. 71, 73. Right. 2 makes bad interior shot. Over 3 Jones. Okay, Howard bringing down the ball. to Mitchell, drives left, gets blocked. Yeah, that's a bad drive too by Mitchell. I mean, again, just got too much traffic. You got too much traffic down. There's 17 seconds left. There's no reason why to take that shot. So 5-0. Rook 1 misses. Bad interior shot with 3 dream defenders. Shot blocked. Oh, not just that, but also early in the shot. Okay, Mitchell to Powers, Powers to Howard, Howard for 3 misses, all kinds of everything. So 3. And then Howard -4. Rook 5 finds Rook 2 for missed 3-point shot by a bad shooter. Okay, Fever down 5, 8 minutes and 20 seconds left. Sims drives left to Boston, mid-range, score. Oh wait, Lexi came in for who? For Mitchell? Oh, for Mitchell. Since when? Oh. Okay, Sims, screened by Boston. Sims decides that she's gonna take the mid-range shot. And what happened there? Oh, foul or something. Okay, Sims. Again, too much holding the basketball, but she finds Lexi down low. Lexi throws it away. So it's a life ball turnover pending what the Dream do with it. Oh, they missed. Oh, I didn't do this. Hang on. Okay. Lexi to Boston, Boston to Lexi, Lexi to Sims. Sims to Boston, who's posted. And scores, man. Boston's a beast down there. Score in the paint. Point one makes exterior shot. Howard posted, misses. She didn't get the offensive rebound, but it's Indiana's favorite ball because she was fighting for it. Still Indiana favorite basketball. Oh, Petty's in for who? For Lexi? What is happening? So Powers, Petty, Sims, Howard, Boston. Okay, so Petty to Sims, Sims to Boston, Boston to Sims. Sims kind of trips on the ground. Not sure what happened there. Fever got the ball back with 14 seconds, so Petty inbounds to Boston. Boston took, okay, Mitchell's in for Sims. So Mitchell to Boston. Boston's posting on Jones. Posting. Finds Petty for three and makes that three with the shot clock expiring. $78.80. They're right there. They're right there. One finds four made, three shot. Okay, Boston to Petty. Screen by Boston to Powers. Powers to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Powers. Powers decides that she's going to shoot that three somehow. And it's just a bad three to take, but 12 seconds left. Was it even a three? Then she had her foot on the ground. One finds five for a missed 3-point shot. Okay, Petty is driving, tried to find Powers, but she turned it over, so it's a live ball turnover. So bad. 28.80. Oh my god. 94 commits live ball turnover. So Powers is out. Wait, Howard's been out this whole time? Howard's been out all the way since this. And Powers went out. Okay, now I got it. I think. Okay, Mitchell to Boston, Boston back to Mitchell, Mitchell to Turner, Turner back to Mitchell. Offensive foul by Turner. -5. Pawn 1, commit, dead ball, turnover. Offensive foul. Okay, Boston to Petty. What happened? Oh, the technical foul, was it? I don't know. Okay, Boston with the ball to Kelsey. Kelsey with Gray on her. Kelsey to Lexi. Lexi drives. Gets fouled. Petty back to Boston. Boston to Petty. Petty to Mitchell. Mitchell to Petty again. Petty drives left. And man, that rebound by Turner was huge. So, tied ball game with that one. On 1 makes interior shot off an offensive rebound. Okay, 82-80 Atlanta, 250 left. AB to Petty. Screen by Boston. Petty drives right, tries to score again, and nope. That was bad actually by Petty. Man, switch to 0 -2. Decision making here is so much more significant now. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just do crazy shit like you do in the regular season. Like, now everything matters. So, like, 4 misses, bad interior shot, no ball movement, and against multiple defenders. Man, and then the Dream went up by 5, and you thought, it's 2 minutes left, 2 minute 20 seconds. The Dream are pretty much advancing, but nope, there's no die with the Fever. So 80, 85, Boston with the ball, gives to Kelsey. Kelsey tries to drive left, finds nothing, goes back to Boston. Boston's like, I'm not comfortable with it either. And Mitchell, man, is able to get in the paint on Jones. Important bucket, really important bucket. It's not 5, it's 9. What am I doing? Huge bucket, 82, 85. One finds one for made driving layup. Okay, AB with the ball. AB posted on Jones, posted, makes the move, shoots with the left and misses. Right. 6. Let's see who's on the court now. Oh, Sims is in the court now. Okay. One misses, interior shot. Okay. Okay, Sims with the ball up top to Mitchell, to Boston. Can't find anyone. Finds Turner. Turner finds Lexi. Lexi drives and scores the layup. Nice. So Turner. Lexi. And another thing that I really liked about this, C8. They didn't get desperate and start shooting threes. They're like, nope, we don't need threes. We still need to. And they stuck to a pretty good game plan and scored. 485. On 1 finds Bishop 1 for made driving layup. Interesting decision also by the coaching staff is to go with Turner instead of Howard in the late second. So Howard missed. Rebound by Boston. Sims on the other end. 24 seconds, 23 seconds left. Turner finds Boston, and Boston to Mitchell. Whoa. And then Mitchell, Sims, and then Sims finds Boston wide open for 2. And that's all she wrote. 86-85. That was nice too. That was really nice by Sims too. They forgot about Boston. 2 lines, 1 for made interior. That was crazy. It was crazy. And then the defense to first not let them inbound, right? They had to burn a timeout. And then the steal by Lexi. Just crazy. And then Sims made 1 free throw. I was scared though, because I was like, you gotta make both of those free throws. Though I wasn't celebrating when Lexi got the steal. I was like, oh, this is still pretty bad. Personal foul on night 2 makes 1 free throw +1. And this was it. There you go. That's how they won this ball game. Let's see. I mean, really, monster game by Boston, monster game by Mitchell, great game by Howard, solid game by Lexi, solid game by Sims. Yeah, this was good all around. This was great all around. And if you're here still, whoa. Something happened to my screen. Thank you so much for sticking around. That's it for this analysis. I'll be posting this up on the website in about 5 minutes. I'll probably do some more in-depth analysis, but I'll probably do that a little bit later on. But that's it for this recap or this chessboard basketball evaluation. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow is the next playoff game. Tomorrow we analyze the next one. So appreciate y'all. Have a good Saturday or good rest of your Saturday.